So, you need to lead a meeting, and in English this time. Many of my clients come to me needing that same exact thing, and they want to work on it so that they don't feel nervous or waste their time in meetings searching for their words. In today's episode, I'll share my advice as a neurolanguage coach, and you'll learn the phrases that you need to lead a meeting in English with confidence. Hi, I'm your English coach, Christina, and welcome to Business English with Christina, where you become better at English and better at business. In this lesson, I'll give you a look at the way that I help my clients prepare to lead meetings in English. And the great news about leading a meeting in English is that you can prepare, because every meeting has these 6 key moments that you need to be ready for. And once you know what you need to say at each of these steps, you'll feel much more confident and you'll sound more natural too. As a neurolanguage coach, here's what I tell my clients. You don't need to have perfect English or become fluent before you can have effective meetings. You just need to focus on the top expressions that will help you the most. And my clients have found that by learning a few key phrases really well, they feel a lot more confident in a short period of time. And if you want to work on the specifics for one of your meetings, of course, you can do that with one of my coaches if you need to. All right, you ready to get started? So I'm going to give you an example of how someone might lead a meeting through those 6 key steps. And I'll give you examples of how we would do each step in English so that you can start each part of your meeting feeling confident. And if you watch this video until the end, I've got a special resource for you that you can use to review all of today's expressions in one place and use them to prepare your meetings. All right, so in any business situation, you'll need to know how to start or to open your meeting. And you could say something like this. Good morning, everyone. It looks like everyone's here, so let's get started. And of course, after that, you'll probably want to share the purpose of the meeting so everyone knows why you're taking their valuable time. And you can use a phrase like this. Our goal today is to discuss our new client and our next deadline. And of course, you can put your own specific goal in the place of discuss our new client and deadline. But the idea is to think ahead of what is the goal for this meeting, and can you summarize it in one sentence so that everyone feels ready? Then, once you've stated the goal, you want to tell your team what's going to happen first, next, after, so they know what to expect. For example, you might say, first, I have a presentation for you about our client's needs. Then, we'll discuss which tasks will be assigned to each of your departments, and you'll be able to let me know if you'll need help meeting the new deadlines. Afterwards, we'll have a question and answer session. And before we go into the things for parts 4, 5, and 6 of your meeting, go ahead and give me a thumbs up for this lesson and subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying it, just so that I can know. All right, number 4. If you're leading a meeting, you want to keep the meeting going so that people, pay attention to you. Listen to these examples of transitions from a meeting and see if you can catch the 3 expressions that you can use to move from one topic to the next. Let's start with the presentation about our client. Now, let's move on to assigning the tasks that your departments will be responsible for. Okay, so if everyone understands your department's role in assisting the new client, we can move on to our Q&A session. And of course, fortunately, every meeting has an end. So if you want to know how to close your meeting naturally and confidently in English, you want to say what happened, to summarize or to recap what you decided or discussed. Here are some things that you can say. All right. Just to recap, each department can find their assigned tasks and deadlines in the new document. To sum up what we discussed in the Q&A session, there were several questions about adding new team members to help with the increased demand. And as requested, we'll ask human resources to look into that and to get back to us. And now you can really close the meeting with confidence, thank everyone for coming, and let them know when the next meeting is, because there's always a next meeting. For that, you can simply say, I want to thank everyone for coming, and we'll meet again in 2 weeks so that we can discuss our progress. I know that leading a meeting can seem scary in English, but you would be amazed at how much better you can feel if you go into the situation prepared and you know what's coming. You'll save a lot of focus, a lot of energy, you'll have more confidence, and by doing that, you'll actually have an easier time improvising, responding to surprise questions, and thinking on your feet. And I promised you a surprise at the end of this video. So if you have a meeting to prepare, or if you just, don't want to forget these new phrases that you learned, go over to my blog and I'll put the link down below the video and you can see all of the steps that I've shared with you in this video so that you can take your time, note the phrases, learn them, and even maybe personalize some things for your own meetings and feel more confident. All right. And like we say in English, if you don't use it, you lose it. So here's how you can use what you learned today. Write down the opening to your meeting. Say hello to everyone, that you're ready to start, and then write down the goal of your meeting. Think about that and prepare for that. And see if you can practice just starting your next meeting in English until you're comfortable and confident. And if this lesson was helpful for you, I would love to know. And there are 3 simple ways that you can do that. Give me a thumbs up on YouTube and subscribe to my channel so that I can continue helping you with your business English. You can go over to my website and get your free English habits kit so that I can help you to build solid English habits for lifelong learning. The link down there, it's below the video. And if you want to continue learning with me right now, you can watch this next lesson all about introducing yourself in a meeting in English. And finally, I want to thank all of you for improving your English with Business English with Christina, and I'll see you next time.